Good morning, Sam from Life's a Gamble. Let's take a chance. And I don't take kindly to people defacing my banner on the boat and saying never exclamation mark. Unfortunately, it appears that there are some jokers around in Titchmarsh Marina who think that I will not complete this restoration of chance. Have you note that I take dislike to this defacement on my banner, and I think people unfortunately don't know me very well. Once I put my mind to it, I will complete this project, and I do not take kindly to this at all. So whoever did it, they can take a bloody hike, because I am annoyed beyond belief. So at the moment I'm here taking the covering board off the starboard hand side so that I can get to the ribs on the boat, and also be able to continue on the port hand side as I did before and complete all the covering board removal. So that's all for now. Talk to you later. Well, there's the first of the starboard hand side covering boards off, and isn't too bad. Only one rotten spacer. The rest of the wood around there is good condition. Just have to sort out the deck beams a little bit because they're not so well cut into the beam shelf, so that's what next job on there will be later on when it's finished cutting the rest of the covering boards off the starboard hand side, and then that's how I'll get on. So onwards and upwards with this project, and see you later. Just taking off the old rubbing strake that was put on many years ago. It was made out of a bit of softwood, and that's now rotten. It seems to be well screwed on. I'll give them that. Now back to taking the plugs out and taking the screws out. Another broken off screw. Last screw for this section now, and hopefully then we'll be able to remove this bit. First got to find the screw yet. It's well buried in here, it is. Ah, we've almost got to it. Yes, here it is. Got to try and clean the slot out as best as I can to get the screwdriver to hold on the screw to get it out. And doesn't always play ball, but it appears to have happened this time. You seem to have got there. There we are. Screw almost out. That's it, out it is. That's covering board number 2 out. Oh, I think I've damaged a bit of it here, but that's bound to happen. Oh, a bit more data in here, but nothing we wouldn't understand is going to be here. But onwards and upwards, as they say, and talk to me a little while after having a cup of tea. Bye for now. These starboard hand covering boards are very much like the port hand side ones. A lot of sealant was used to glue them down. I don't quite know why the necessity to do all this. I expect it's to fill up the gaps where the rotten wood was below, rather than replace it, cover it up. That seems to be the order of the day, and that's what I'm uncovering now. So onwards and upwards, keep on trucking. Talk to you later. I now have all the beam shelf off, all the way along to the cockpit on the port hand side, or starboard hand side, just like the port hand side now. Now we can investigate the beam shelf and replace it as necessary. I know we got to do the port side one, so it's now a matter of getting the steamer and the wood out and bending a new one in. So take the rest of the teak decking off around the edges to expose the beam shelf so we can get to it properly, and then continue the job like that. So what I'm going to do now is clean up the covering board that's on the floor, along with the other 2 sections, and put them away until they're needed to be put back on again. So that's my next job, clean that up and sort it out.